Hey guys, Extreme Cards here, coming at you with a Inzektor deck for the January 2014 format. I potentially think that Inzektors are going to do quite well. I mean, they haven't been here. I thought that cards like Centipede or Hornet were going to get hit, but nope. So I kind of still think this deck's a tier 1, tier 2 potential deck. So let's just start with the deck profile. For the one-offs, I still have the Hornet, Dragonfly, and Gigamantis. It's our main three Inzektors. Dragonfly really does swarm the field. Hornet just blows all the shit up, and Gigamantis just gives us that really good power boost. I'm going to be doing a video soon showing how you can OTK with these three in your opening hand. It's really cool. Triple Centipede, I think this card is probably one of the main cards of the deck. It searches out your Inzektors really well. I mean, you could just equip Hornet to Centipede, blow something up, and then use Centipede's effect to search for something. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's a 1600 for a 3-star. It's not bad. Triple Ladybug, some of you run 1, some of you run 2. I run 3 because I run Insect Imitation, and I really find Ladybug quite a good card. But when you don't have the cards for it, then Ladybug can be a dead card, but it's still not bad. One Hopper, I did run 2, but there was no use in running 2, so I run 1. It's a really good card. It's a level 4, 1700 beta. And it's just an extra Inzektor to play in the deck. So yeah, that's I think that's like a perfect Inzektor lineup. That's just it for the Inzektors. Moving on to the non-Inzektor cards. Double Mystic Tomato and Armageddon Knight. You could play a double Summoner Monk and one Armageddon Knight. It's just I prefer Mystic Tomato because when it gets destroyed, you could get out Armageddon Knight, or you could get out a Dragonfly because it has a 1000 attack, or you could get out a Hornet, Ladybug, whatever you want. But I'm only running Mystic Tomato for the time being. I might put in the double Summoner Monk engine. One Karkadi. You could run Maxi, or double Karkadi or double Maxi. I just run 1 because it gets too cloggy, and I like Karkadi. I mean, it's a level 2, so it gives us an extra target for Insect Imitation, and it gives us a great opening hand if we draw this. 1 Gauze, 1 Dark Armed. Gauze is really good because it could help you win a duel. It's kept me in a lot of duels before. And I think it's a great card. I'm going to keep it in the deck. And Dark Arm Dragon. Inzektors are good at controlling the graveyard. So Dark Arm Dragon is going to be really easy to get out. So that's it for the monsters there. Moving on to spells. Double Inzektor Sword. Great card. Helps us revive a Inzektor from a graveyard. Gives us 800 more attack. And it helps us OTK our opponent. Foolish Burial. It's like my second Armageddon Knight, really. If I open my first hand with this, then it's going to be great. But it can be dead if we've already used Armageddon Knight to dump the Hornet, and then we draw this later on in the game. So what I do is just send another Ladybug to the graveyard. Double Insect Imitation. This card is just so broken. If you don't have the right cards for it, then you could use another card on it. I mean, you could, if you open up with this and a Hornet, you could play Insect Imitation on the Hornet, then get out a Hopper. But if you draw with a Karkadi or a Ladybug, then you can use it to get out a Dragonfly or Centipede. But in general, such a good card. Because Inzektors can be quite bad, and if you don't draw the right cards, then your deck's pretty much screwed. For consistency, I'm using 2 Pot Dualities. You could run 3 Pot Dualities, but I don't think it's that good if you run 3. But I think 2 is the right number. So I run too. I mean, for the consistency is really important for the January format. If your deck's not consistent, then you're gonna kind of get screwed over. I play one Lance in case I'm gonna go into a big combo and I have Dragonfly on the field and they activate Fiendish Chain, or they've played a Torrential Tribute. Then Forbidden Lance will really help me to stay into that turn. For my staples, I play one Dark Hole, one Book of Moon, and then triple Mystical Space Typhoon. I've got all my staples on holo now, which I'm really happy about. But if you open up with MST and you don't have anything amazing, like you open up with double Centipede, and you could play Mystical Space Typhoon while a Centipede's equipped onto something, and then you still get that search. So yeah, you could play MST on your own Inzektors if you guys didn't know about that. Moving on to traps, double Call of the Haunted. In this deck we're quite trap heavy, so you don't want to overload it even more. But Call of the Haunted is really good because it helps us get back our Dragonfly or anything else from our graveyard. I did play 3, but it got dead, so I took it out and put in a Forbidden Lance. Triple Threatening Roar, so good, waste time, makes us stay in the duel for a bit more longer, and helps us draw into them pieces, and then we go into the massive combos. It's like a staple for Inzektors, like every deck has it. Double Mirror Force, really good this format. Nothing much that people can do about it once you play this, and it's like my second Threatening Roar. And then for the one-offs, we play Solemn Warning, Compulse, Bottomless Trap Hole, and Torrential. So they're like my staple trap cards. That's it for the main deck. Let's move on to the extra deck. One Gaia Dragon. I like Gaia Dragon because we can use our rank 5s, and then like once we run out we can just use Gaia Dragon, or we can do Exostag effect, equip like a monster your opponent controls to Exostag, then overlay Gaia Dragon straight on top. So yeah, so you can do great combos. These Shark Fortress, Terrace, and Exostag. I'm gonna hopefully get a Volcasaurus soon. So yeah. Level 4s, we don't really go into level 4s, but like the main level 4 I might really go into is either Diamond Dire Wolf, Laval Chain, or Gaga Cowboy. We don't really use Utopia, so I might take it out. But yeah, Gaga Cowboy is obviously good for a late game. Laval Chain helps like dump an Inzektor like Hornet, or put Dragonfly to top of our deck. Rank 3s are super easy to get out in this deck, so I run like a big massive lineup of level 3s. Leviathan Dragon obviously needed for the Inzektor OTK combo. Giga Brilliant just helps us power up all our monsters. Acid Golem, I think it's really important that most decks have this now. I mean, Stardust Dragon is going to be a big pain, so Acid Golem will be good to get over that Stardust Dragon. Levier, really good to help get back that banished Centipede or banished card. Fortune Tune, really good to waste time. Mecha Cupid Engineer, it's like my second Zen mains, and Zen mains is obviously Zen mains. So yeah guys, thanks for watching my deck profile. I hope you guys liked it. I really do hope that this deck can really top in the January format and do really well. Please post a comment if you need any help on your deck, or if you could help me out. Thanks, and please subscribe.